is Bryce, and today I'm going to do some reviews of the new beasts for the 2016 summer wave of Bionicle. So first I'll be doing a review of the Lava Beast, then I'll be following that with a separate Quake Beast review with a certain special guest from an old Hero Factory set, so watch out for that. But to get started though, we'll be starting with the Lava Beast. Now starting with the box, all the packaging is pretty identical to, if you're familiar with the rest of the Bionicle toys that have been out from the winter wave and everything. So let's open it up. So here you can see the new sort of sword elements that are the blades. So you actually get 4 of these. In terms of special pieces, we have the very fiery chest piece. Then when it comes to the masks, we have the Tahu mask for the sort of infected 2016 mask. And then of course we have the Lava Beast one, which is really interesting coloration where, again, kind of like with the rest of the theme of this, it's all asymmetrical and tons and tons of facets. The sort of brownish, reddish orange doesn't quite match with everything else. However, I would say that you can kind of match the palette along parts of the blade here. This would be right at home with Pohatu's color palette, which seems to indicate, of course, with the general theme of these beasts, though, is that because there's only 3, it's kind of with the idea that there's overlap between different elements. So the Storm Beast is potentially, ice and water, and in this case it's probably fire and stone, essentially, so I think the color checks out. I like the fact that all the beasts in this wave actually have independent fingers, which is kind of cool, so it allows them to be, certainly a lot more scary, but also more expressive this way. There's a lot of gestures that you have options for. We also have these crystalline pieces which fit on, it's definitely a smoky gray color, of course, because it's kind of running with the theme of this, of having sort of a volcanic sort of inner chest and inner core, and the sort of smoke and fumes are coming off the shoulders, essentially. So it all fits in very well that way. Now I think this might be my only issue with this entire set, is the fact that we have one really cool Shadow Trap piece, which this is actually the first Shadow Trap piece I've actually handled, because I have only Lewa and the Kopaka and Melum sets. And it's for a collar, which is really cool, but I would have loved to have had this also decorating part of the back as well. Aside from that though, so far so great. I'm really happy with how it looks. And here it is, the Lava Beast. So what I really like about this set is just the posability of the claws, where you can have very particular gestures to it, the fact that the weapons can actually swing around and be both, I guess, sort of wings essentially, as the sort of volcanic bird idea, and also become very dangerous weapons, which take a little bit of getting used to, but once you do, it's actually a really formidable sort of tool for this creature to have. The actual shape of the mask is cool. It's too bad that the jaw doesn't move, but that might be part of it. It's just sort of made from rock, so it's kind of like a golem sort of thing, so it has one angry expression for the rest of its life. The back doesn't look too bad either, and speaking of the back, this is of course where, after a little bit less friction and a little bit more wearing through, this will swing more freely. But not only can these blades swing forward, but you can actually attack by sort of side swiping. And of course from the front this can be pretty intimidating. Aside from my tiny wish that there would be a way for another Shadow Trap piece to be a part of this, and the fact that unfortunately Tahu's mask will not fit on top, this is a pretty excellent set. Definitely a very clear villain, quite happy with the look overall, very well balanced and well proportioned, and I would say definitely get this set if you want anything remotely fire related, and definitely if you want a dangerous looking villain. So that concludes my Lava Beast review. Thanks for watching guys, and very soon I'll have the Quake Beast review out, and a certain special guest from Hero Factory from a while back, so have a look out for that. So thanks again guys, and I'll see you there.